Welcome to Class 10. In our previous lesson, we learned useful language for negotiation. Today, we'll apply that language to money in oil and gas contracts. Large oil and gas projects involve significant amounts of money. Companies need to negotiate prices, costs, payment schedules, budgets, and commercial conditions. First, let's distinguish between price and cost. Price is the amount the customer pays. Cost is the amount a company spends to provide the goods or services. In a fixed-price contract, the parties agree on a price for the work. This offers price certainty for the buyer, but carries risk for the contractor. In a cost-plus arrangement, the customer pays the contractor's eligible costs, plus an agreed fee or profit margin. This is useful when costs are hard to predict. A budget is the amount of money planned for a project or activity. If actual costs become higher than the budget, the parties may need to discuss the reasons. A cost overrun happens when the actual cost is higher than the planned cost. These can become an important source of contractual claims. Payment terms define how and when a company will be paid. They may specify the amount, payment dates, conditions, and method of payment. Many projects use milestone payments. Payment is made when a specific stage or milestone, like the completion of a design phase, has been successfully completed. An advance payment is made before the work or service is fully completed. The parties may negotiate the amount and the conditions attached to it. Retention means that part of a payment is held back until certain contractual requirements are satisfied, such as completion of the work or correction of defects. When negotiating price, both sides need to understand their limits. The buyer asks for a better price, while the contractor protects its costs and profit margin. A buyer may ask for a discount. For example, would you consider a 5% discount? The supplier then needs to decide if it's acceptable. A useful negotiation technique is to make concessions conditional. For example, if you can improve the price, we can increase the order. This creates a trade-off. Companies may also negotiate payment terms. They might discuss the payment period, the percentage paid in advance, or the timing of milestone payments. Let's look at a realistic example. The operator says, "Your quotation is above our budget." The contractor explains, "Our price reflects the current material costs." The operator asks for a price reduction. The contractor makes a conditional proposal, a lower price in exchange for better payment terms. Remember that price isn't the only issue. Quality, safety, delivery time, reliability, and technical performance can also create value. A cheaper option isn't always the best. Let's review today's vocabulary: price, cost, budget, cost overrun, payment terms, milestone, and profit margin. Now check your understanding. What's the difference between price and cost? What is a cost overrun? What is a milestone payment? Excellent. Remember, successful commercial negotiation isn't simply about the lowest price. It's about finding terms that create value while protecting your interests. In Class 11, we'll move from money to another major source of contractual problems: exactly what the contractor is expected to deliver. See you then.